Young Hillary Clinton.
Was she good looking?
She can get
I
it.
think so.
Yeah. Would you tear that ass up?
Off the record?
No.
On the record? I would.
Yeah.
Welcome, everyone, to another episode of Dollar Ben a Doom.
We did it.
We're joined by my colleague and friend, Dillon.
That's me.
Thanks for coming, man.
Thanks for having me.
Dylan, you son of a bitch, you know?
I get
Like
that a lot.
Yeah,
actually.
I figured.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. Hey, you know,
good. Yeah.
I would like to be known as the
son of a bitch.
extremely
Son
ripped black dude.
Yeah.
In Predator. Yeah.
Yeah, Apollo Creed. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should Predator handshake more often.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got to work out first, though.
Yeah.
Oh,
with like
that-
your feet. That's how you should do it, like with your feet.
Oh, yeah. Dude, with the grippers. I hate that.
I know.
I hate that.
And you say it all the time.
Yeah, I hate that the internet came up with that.
Yeah.
It's such a vivid image of just somebody like picking up a coffee cup with their toes.
Yeah.
Yeah. To be dexterous to that point with your feet.
Would you turn down a foot job?
Oh, so you beat me to the foot job question. Mine was, if you were blindfolded, would you know it was feet?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yes
That
to
would be
that.
really disconcerting
Yes
if
to
someone had grippers and you were like, wow, your hands are a little more rough tonight.
Yeah.
You like pull up your thing and it's just feet.
Yeah. Why's your thumb so huge?
To answer your question, there's the list of things I would turn down, very short list.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
yeah.
Name
Yeah.
them.
And thrilled to watch what was probably, one of the worst movies I've seen, but at least it was done with good friends.
New friends. Too.
New friends.
Yeah.
Yes. New friends.
That's true. Fuck what Drake said. No new friends. I like new friends.
Always new friends is how I'd like to say that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
No-
I don't fuck kids, so.
Yeah.
That's true.
God, imagine that's how bad.
Imagine
you-
fucking
Imagine
kids.
fucking kids. my brain immediately
Imagine
went
that.
to that. So what did we watch?
What did
was
we
it
watch?
called?
What did you pick for us?
What was it called? Great. It
doesn't matter.
Deep
Kevin,
Descent.
it doesn't
Descent.
matter.
Dark Descent.
Oh, I was
believe
gonna
it's
get the
called-
cover.
Yeah, we don't need it.
Okay.
You could put it up later.
Yeah,
no
yeah.
one
Dark
cares.
Descent.
Dark
Dark
Descent.
Descent.
Dark
Okay.
Descent.
Starring Mr. Dean Cain.
Dean Cain.
Which
everyone-
I kept referencing as like a MAGA chud.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I did it, and then I like pissed, and I was like, is he? And I looked on Wikipedia, and you look at like the categories. It's like early life, early acting career, personal life, political views, and I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, okay, yeah.
the
yes,
entire
yes.
section made for that. Yeah,
Yeah.
you know it's important. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, it was like born at this date, went to this high school, and then just
here's
a
all the-
screed of like.
Yeah. Here's all the
political
people he
things.
voted for, and you're like, oh,
Yeah.
damn it.
You can be really boiled down to just that these
Yeah.
days.
His most recent entry fully joined ICE last year and was encouraging others.
Really?
Really?
Yeah, fully joined.
It's a little old for that.
Yeah.
He's getting pretty old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And probably in his what, 50s?
Steadfast in his beliefs.
He joined in like the like recruiting capacity, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now he really needs that bonus, man. He needs it so bad.
Yeah, he needs a paycheck.
Interesting that we've watched this and it's become so topical to specifically today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's definitely a little like time capsule movie where you're rooting for the cops.
Yeah.
Now I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Well, he's
Cars.
like a submarine-based ICE agent, just beating up Russian
Just
people
beating
for
up
no
Russians.
reason.
Yeah.
And where he's the marshal
Yeah.
of a submarine, basically.
So
Submarine Marshal sounds like a band that would like open for a band you like, and you're like, I
gotta stand
I don't want to see
here.
Submarine Marshal. We can get there late. It's fine.
Makes me realize how old I am just having to stand there and wait for the next band.
Seriously.
Yeah.
you guys go to concerts?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no, but yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
My
sometimes.
last like standing concert, I think, was 2022. I think.
Okay. Like
So like,
when people were starting to not care.
Yeah,
They're
yeah.
like, if
It
my
was-
grandma
yeah.
dies, whatever.
yeah, it's
Like
fine.
enough's
it's fine.
enough.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Too much
We gave it
mask
2
wearing.
years. If she dies, she dies.
Right.
It's like Rocky 4, you know.
Right. Yeah, I'm not going to let this stop me eating a hot dog in public.
To tell you the truth, that was kind of like in one ear and out the other type of movie. I don't remember much of the
Yeah,
plot.
I'll give it a shot. So the movie starts out with a non-Gen Z friendly opener, which
Yeah.
is just
The credits are
15
rolling.
minutes of credits.
Yep.
Dean Cain is top billed over the title of the movie.
Yeah.
Right.
And-
I do appreciate though how we got that same title opening sequence peppered throughout the movie in the way of the exposition shots, like the whole
Yeah.
movie.
Oh, establishing shots.
My mistake.
Yeah, yeah.
Establishing shots.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, they got their money's worth.
Yeah.
from
It's
their-
like the makers of the movie know you're supposed to put those in there, but they don't realize that like we're in
sure.
the same football field of like space throughout
Right.
the entire movie.
Yes.
Like it's okay. We know where we are. We're
Yes.
good.
Well, they often feel like periods to a sentence too, where like, I don't know how to get from this scene to this scene. Just show the
Yeah,
outside
yeah.
of the ship again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out later.
Yeah.
Again, we
are.
know we're on the
Here.
ship,
Yeah,
guys.
yeah. Hallway? Yeah. Hallway, we're back, baby.
Literally, there are 2 areas in this movie. There's
Yeah.
hallway and there's room.
Yeah.
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 And room is connected by hallway.
Yeah,
so
dug
like,
underneath. And not to jump too far ahead, but just like having the same 10-foot section of a tunnel, and they're walking past the same 10-foot section,
Making a left.
cutting to the exterior of what we're to believe is the tunnel
Yeah.
in no like specific order.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Cinema
pretty-
at its finest.
It's pretty lazy
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
cheap.
No
we get
dope-
some
no
action.
dopamine.
We get some
Yeah,
front
could we,
loaded
some
action.
could we re-edit this movie with like subway surfers in the corner, like keep our attention a little bit
Oh
more?
yeah, good idea.
Is it our fault? Like, are we just so in
No,
need of
it
dopamine?
was also just
that-
boring.
no?
Our homeboys. There's 2 marshals, 2 cops.
Yep.
Who are
incredible.
they're turning left in
Yeah.
the hallway,
You
Yeah.
get used to it.
and they're quipping. They're talking to each other. Don't care. And then a lady with her butt out
Oh yeah.
That's right.
runs past
Immediately.
him, and she's got like bruises on her or something. But they walk up basically on a few more chicks like running by. I think the main lady talks to him at some point, and they're like, "We'll take it from here." And they beat up the gold tooth guy,
Yeah.
and they shoot the dude that's holding the girl hostage. That like he breaks her neck. I think.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
does. He just says fuck it and just
Yeah.
Snaps
Yeah.
her.
And then he has a brother that has a gun.
crazy that like just for the aura you remove your only bargaining chip. You got one hostage and you're like, I'm a bad guy.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna prove it to you. Bechdel test. Women are in this movie to be naked or to die.
Or to goon over our main character.
Yes, or to leave the person they're with to kiss the main character
Yeah.
once in the heat
Yeah.
of passion moment.
And we
of passion.
also don't see live tits.
No, we get like
get
we
like
get
a frame,
frames of,
yeah.
of nip.
Did we?
Yeah,
Yeah.
real.
I know we
brief.
got porno tits.
we did
yeah,
get
Because
porno
that dude
tits.
was just like looking at
Yeah.
Yes.
an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper with like tits hastily
Which,
printed on
by
it.
the way, the decision to push in on that as they're panning away from him,
Yeah.
just to make sure the audience really sees.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you have to get tits in the movie somehow, regardless of context.
Yep.
Could be, it could be an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper.
Yes.
Yeah.
But you got to cram them in there. So we're gonna struggle from this point forward because
Okay.
the movie it slows down.
It does.
Thank you.
It to have this hope of an element of like the paranormal or
Yeah.
Yeah.
and to have it dashed all away
Yeah.
and explained away
Yeah.
by just a heavy dose of drugs.
Totally.
Yep.
We usually
woof.
try not to like rewrite a movie to make it interesting, but
Yeah.
if you could make it an actual like supernatural element that's making
Yeah.
these guys go crazy,
Yeah.
that'd be fun as shit.
It'd
That'd
be fun as
as
shit.
hell.
Like a more exterior from the I guess we're calling it a underwater facility.
Yeah.
Like we got like exactly 1.5 shots of like you are in this dive suit.
Yep.
Yeah.
The most of which is the last like 10 seconds of the movie.
Yeah. We had 2 supernatural moments that got us excited.
Yeah.
One was there was a man who saw like a siren.
Yeah, like a mermaid or something.
And like
right?
took his helmet off or something and
Yeah.
exploded his brain. And then there was another one where a guy saw like rainbow worms in a wall.
Crawling
and then
out
he
of the
took
wall.
his jackhammer to the side of these dude's
Yeah.
like bedroom.
Which leads into, in my opinion, the best scene
Moment
in
of the
moment
movie?
of the
Yeah.
movie, which is that Delta P moment. And if anyone knows me, I love a good pressure differential
yeah.
situation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know that about you.
yeah.
You love
Yeah.
Pete.
When
Yeah,
I
I
first
love
met you
Pete.
3 hours ago, I was like, this guy
It's like,
loves
I
pressure
love
differential.
explosive decompression. It's
Yeah.
great. The fact that you can shoot. Feel free to explain what happens.
I have no idea what a differential.
As the water fills the chamber and that aperture closes,
Yeah.
and shoots the water out at such great pressure that it
Oh,
pierces
Pierces
through
the dude. Yeah.
the guy. That was like, that's a cool movie moment.
Yeah.
That
in
is
my
really fun.
opinion. Yeah.
It's like the water jet at work.
Yeah.
But instead of a
Yeah.
piece of aluminum, it's a man.
And the classic,
Except it's Carl. Did you ever see that Mythbusters episode about flinging ping pong balls as fast as you can?
No.
They did it with like pumps and like air pressure and stuff.
Yeah.
But then they put it in like a big tube and did a vacuum.
Yeah.
Like poke one in and then all the air rushes in, and
Sure.
that's what made it go way faster.
There you go. Imagine your body going through that little hole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or you see the video of the crab getting like sucked in real quick?
That
That sucks.
It's not, have you
and
not
you
seen it?
describing that? Yeah, I have. And
Okay,
it, you describing it does not make it
no,
cool.
it is
I
not.
feel bad for that little crab.
Yeah, I feel bad for the crab.
Yeah.
I feel bad for, but scientifically, I find it interesting.
I will say there is a good nautical animal video that I really enjoy. They have like a water ring and a jellyfish floats by and then just gets like wrapped up.
Yes.
It just starts like swirling
yeah.
around. That jellyfish was probably fine, but it was funny
Yeah.
to me that he was just like floating along and then was
Yeah.
like, ah! Like I said, it really slows down. We started talking, and the reason we started talking to each other about whatever was that they started doing exposition, and there was a mystery that we didn't care about
Yeah.
Yep.
because it was boring.
And it doesn't really have a consequence because the bad
Right.
Russian guys show up later, spoilers, and then that's how the movie ends.
Right. Yeah. The one Russian guy survives and swears revenge.
Yes. They send him away, right? Because Dean Cain gets shot, and
Right.
then they cut to 4 years later, and it's his like
I
retirement
forgot
party.
about that. Yeah, this has happened over the span of 4 years.
Yeah. They got a new president. So
Right.
like, all right, Dean Cain, get the fuck out
yeah,
of
I
here.
forgot about that.
Also, when you're building an underground science facility, you're like, you obviously need test tubes and you need an office and you need a strip club.
Yeah.
Of course, your underwater facility needs a strip club.
All the needs need to be
Kevin, your space is limited, so you have to combine your strip club and your stripper pole with the bar.
Yeah.
And what do we say? There were 4 or maybe generously 5 different like sets in that.
You got your square hallway.
Your hallway, yeah,
With 2 left turns.
with 2 left turns.
Yep.
And we know there's 2 left turns because the camera would follow people as they walk through it.
Yes, we have the one aperture like closing like bulkhead door.
Yeah.
Okay.
We got our underground train,
Underground train.
which is just like kind of a semicircle, and they only
Yes.
film at like one spot.
Yep.
The mining operation.
They have the mining room, which was
Yep.
the most impressive set.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
then they have room.
Yeah, room. Yes.
Yeah.
Sometimes they fill room with bunk beds. Sometimes it's a therapist's office.
Mad scientist's office.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Sometimes it's a police chief room. And sometimes it's like a nuclear reactor chamber. thing.
Yeah.
My favorite use of the room is disappointed sexual interaction.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
like that too.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
was pretty
Yeah.
good.
Again, no tits.
Yeah.
No, there's like 4 frames of tits.
You could
right.
pause.
Prove
you,
it.
You could pause.
you got to
the
prove
movie
it in the
and-
edit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's real quick though. It feels like a oops, and then
Yeah,
like
yeah.
didn't
So,
catch
so
it.
Okay.
in its attempt and its ingenuity, I give it points. That's a lot of use
tits?
out of yeah.
Oh, no, for the sets.
for the sets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. I like to think
It
back.
was so ingenious that they put tits in this movie.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Who would have thought to put
Who would've
female
thought?
breasts in this movie?
Oh, the production value.
I mean, if you're trying to do a lot with a little, they objectively did a lot with a little. They did something with a little.
Are you this movie's mom and you're trying to like give it way more credit?
No.
It's like your son went to prison
Yeah.
for like murdering
just-
3 people,
Yeah.
and you're just like, well, he was such a sweet
Yeah.
kid.
Jeffrey Dahmer's
Sure.
dad wrote a book about like, he wasn't all bad. Like,
I just think, whether you're making a great movie or a shitty movie, it still takes time. And there's still people who are hoping that it's their big break or,
dude, you're gonna run for president one day with these like.
I just-
I don't want
yeah.
to offend anyone.
You're gonna start pointing like this.
yeah.
I remember when Trump blew me. That's got to be real, right?
Even if it's
I
not,
hope so.
if all the MAGA chuds can believe all their shit, I'm gonna believe that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get one conspiracy theory, and if my one conspiracy theory is that Trump blew Bill Clinton, I'm sticking with it.
Yeah, that's my.
I'll put on my tinfoil hat for that one.
that's my JFK.
Yeah.
like, yeah.
You got flat Earth. I got a blowy from Trump.
You got back into the left. I got Trump doing the like hand twisty thing while he's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
young Hillary Clinton.
Was she good looking?
She can get.
I think so.
Yeah. Would you tear that ass up?
Off the record?
No.
On
On
the
the
record?
record.
I would.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hillary, if you invent a time machine, find me.
Yeah.
We
yeah.
do,
if I
we
didn't
do
want-
this thing called eating ass now. You're gonna love it.
I mean, dude, look, man. You buy me some novelty popcorn, I'll fucking drain your balls.
If I got you the Melania thing, you would
Yeah.
have just like, whoa, you would have
Yep.
been like Melania.
Oh,
Give me
yeah.
that Dune popcorn bucket. I don't need anything else.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. I'll suck your dick through it. I got to get all this popcorn out of the way first.
Yeah. For one of the dunes, it should have been what's the box you put your hand in?
Yeah,
that
it
should have been popcorn in there.
Totally, yeah, that
You're
black
just
box or whatever.
oh, it's popcorn.
Yep. Do you think you could like take a pill that just gives you diabetes? Like you're close, but you take this thing and it's just like, all right, you're losing a foot.
I think that's called a placebo. That's just sugar pills, right?
I guess so, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Holy
Take this.
God.
It'll either cure your diabetes or give you diabetes. We don't know.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here's a cube of lithium. Eat this, and your dick will be fucking huge.
It's like if I eat it, my dick grows great. If I eat it and it kills me, I had a small dick anyway.
Yeah,
On the
yeah.
note of like metals looking delicious, I watched a YouTube short with metallic potassium. And the dude could just take it and like bend it with his thumb. It looked so delicious.
You want to bite into that stuff.
Yeah, I
now.
wanted to eat it so fucking bad.
Yeah. What's a weird thing that you want to eat really bad?
Oh,
We have the
Silly putty for me.
We have the forbidden cheese at work, which looks fucking
Yeah.
delicious.
I feel like mine might be like any type of grease.
Ooh.
Like
Yeah.
straight out of the container, whatever container it just looks like this soft, like
Yes.
sweet.
Well,
It's
wheel bearing grease is like
Yeah.
that awesome red color.
red, yeah, and like it's
Yeah.
like translucent. You can, the light shines through it, and yeah.
It's like those
Yum.
like Instagram videos of people who are like, "Oh, this car hasn't had its oil changed in 3 years," and it's so goopy, and I just
just
want to
like-
slide a plate of pancakes underneath it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think if you're in the hospital, if you like break your leg or like your arm or something, and you're like, "Well, I'm already here.
Yeah.
Let me eat something forbidden, then you guys can wait on me." And like,
Yeah,
you know what I
totally,
mean?
yeah.
Like, just flesh it out of me real quick. Let me eat it.
Dude, if I get hurt at work, I'm bringing some of that cheese.
Yeah,
Like fill in your pockets with it.
it sort of
Hear
seems
the
like a good way
ambulance.
to advance, like as a species. Talking about all these things is really like indicative of just how much the movie held our attention.
Yeah. This is always the fallback of the show.
Yeah.
Where like 70% of the movie is just talking that no one cares about.
Right.
So we just end up talking about 9/11 or,
Yeah,
or
it's
whatever
kind of
for
our
like
brand.
30 minutes.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm like trying. What are its redeemable qualities? Okay, we've got a couple cool
Nothing.
deaths.
Yeah. It's a bookend movie for
It has
sure.
a cool death.
It has 2 cool deaths.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
and
but
they
they
both
both involve
involve-
the aperture thing.
Yeah, of course, because
Yeah.
you're gonna use that set piece more than what
Sure.
we got it, right?
Might as well. Like the back of a Cybertruck. Like it's supposed to sense that something's there, but it doesn't.
Yeah,
it doesn't
yeah.
really.
The fact that there had to be a gentleman who wore contact lenses and had saline fluid on him
Yeah.
for the rest of the plot of the movie to happen, that was pretty unique.
You know what else would work? Sweat.
Sweat, yeah.
Oh yeah.
So he could have just like licked it or something. I don't know. I don't know how bodies work.
Yeah, that's fine. You were right about it being not a Chekhov's gun, but like a Chekhov sentence, like same sentence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that bit. I don't know
Oh,
what episode
thanks.
it's in, but just what is this? A gun? Bang, 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 bang,
Yeah.
bang.
Chekhov's gun. Yeah.
Bring back filling people with lead. Yeah.
That was a good use of squibs though. I like that a lot.
In the back of the,
The back of the
office
chair.
Yeah.
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 You can really load them in there.
You can.
Yeah.
Not to talk about the movie, but Dean Cain sends the Russian guys away because obviously they like tried to rape murder that lady.
Yeah,
and
broker-
Dean Cain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dean Cain is retiring, and then he finds out that the Russian guys are coming back at noon. But then he's also investigating like these like hallucinogenic drugs, which are causing the space worms.
Space worms and the
And the-
siren.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the supernatural element was explained away by like a
Pill.
way too large of a dose of some.
Yes.
Which made you actually like physically recoil in anguish
drug. Yeah.
during
Yeah.
the movie. You're like, oh,
Well,
God.
it's all the movie had,
You're so right.
in my
Yeah.
opinion.
Although I will say, you know what else the movie had is like a healthy amount of the like put your gun and badge on the table type of trope.
Yep.
Like oh hey I'm about to retire. Sure hope nothing happens.
totally,
Like
totally.
I find that cozy.
And I like that trope played by just a real earnest gentleman
Yeah.
with the saddest eyes
Yeah.
you've ever seen.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, he had that like congratulatory speech, and it just sounded like he was giving like a keynote
Yeah, like
a TED
presentation.
Talk, yeah.
This might be apocryphal, but I think that guy might not have been a good actor.
No, come on.
Okay, maybe he was.
Thank you.
You got to appreciate how it didn't stop him though.
Yeah.
Or anyone else that had to clear him.
I mean,
for
he
that
did
role.
rescue our hero at the end.
Yeah, that's true.
They flipped the bitch around and like picked him up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see a lot of actors in movies, and you're like, you're not a good actor, but I bet you're always on time. and
Yeah.
You're always nice,
Yeah.
and you'll just keep getting work
Do you
because
think
of that.
like we could ever get certain words cleared?
No.
Like bitch. Bitch is a great like. If you're not referring to a woman, it's perfectly healthy to use this word because it's a fun
Sure.
word to use. It sounds good
Yeah.
on the lips. And if like we as a society can disassociate it from women,
I mean, there's lots of like songs that like Meredith whatever, like I'm a bitch, or like Elton John is like the bitch is back.
Yeah.
You know,
Did
so
you
like
say Meredith, whatever.
I can't remember her name.
What? Alanis
I think
Morissette.
cunt would be another.
Yeah, I mean the British use it as like this cunting popcorn. Or, you know,
Well,
they use it for
I think that's
everything.
the Australians. The Australians use
We
that
were
word
talking
like
about this the other day. Cunt is just
it doesn't mean
it's the every word.
right. Like you say cunt.
Yeah.
If you call someone a cunt, you're not calling them a vagina.
Yeah,
It has nothing to do with women. It has everything to do with you being a cunt.
yeah, that's true. we always talk about like making a shirt for every episode, and I think you just nailed it, which is just the word cunt, and it says it's the every word. It's like it's a slogan, you know.
So
I don't know.
So
Movie
this
sucked.
So this movie, it has a beginning, like 5 minutes of a middle worth watching, and then sort of an end.
There's 2 kills, some action in the beginning,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
then I don't even want to call
No.
it action.
Oh, here's the other thing. No character arcs. I thought that was interesting.
No, Dean
None.
Cain starts off as a cool dude, ends as a cool dude.
Zero character. The only sort of
Yep.
character arc would have been the woman who decides to leave. Well, not even really decides
No,
to
not
leave
really.
his partner, but just like decides to kiss Dean Cain.
He kissed her.
He kissed her.
Yeah.
That's true.
Good guy win.
Good guy win.
The only
Yep.
good guy is Dean Cain. Everybody else sucks.
Yeah.
Well, arguably the police chief for like flipping the bitch around.
The
and picking her
one
up.
guy that explained that the reactor could explode, he was kind of a good guy.
Sure.
He was a good guy.
I will say, other than the middle 45 minutes, which were boring, the most disappointing part of this movie was the big boy getting killed by the train. Should have been way more gory and way more interesting.
Yeah.
Like we were stoked for it when we realized it was about to happen.
Yeah.
And it was just like a wet fart
Was this rated R?
for like printed tits. Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, oh man, to have your friend just be disintegrated by a fast moving magnetic train.
Yeah.
And then to just so happen to find his gold tooth in order to confirm that he died.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's top level writing.
Yeah.
How interesting would someone's death have to be? Like Sam, you're my best friend.
Yeah.
If you got atomized by a train, there's still a not insignificant part of me that would be like, yeah, that was pretty fucking cool.
Oh,
I would be so sad, but
Yeah.
there's still a part of me that's like, that was fucking
Well,
cool.
here's the thing about that. I would be lucky to die that cool.
Yeah.
Like things would have to be going really fucking well in my life in order to have that cool of a death.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Because
what,
I know it's not going to be that cool.
No.
It's not.
you want your last words to be something like "There's too many of them," or
Yeah.
there,
Right.
Check this shit out.
Yeah.
No, I can make it. Like that's your last
Yeah.
words.
Yeah, my
I
last
swear.
words are like, whoa, as I like slip and fall and like my spine
Yeah.
breaks in half
Yeah.
and I have a seizure on the floor.
Yeah.
I would bet $100.
myself.
I would bet $100 your last words are "fuck you." Don't tell me what to do.
Exactly, yeah.
To the doctor that's telling him to
Yeah.
take the surgery. Yeah.
Yeah.
So dude gets hit by a train. Dude gets cut in half by an aperture.
Yeah.
And then our main bad guy gets beaten up really bad with a billy club.
Yeah.
Remember, he gets shot a bunch.
gets
We
shot.
think he's dead, but then he lifts his
Yeah.
tummy
Truly,
up.
truly like a Neo in the Matrix, like JK.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
here still.
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't care that you shot me a lot.
Yeah, troll
Right.
face, troll face.
Yeah.
Lol.
So Dean Cain beats him half to death
Mercilessly.
with a billy club and then
Yeah.
leaves him to explode.
Yeah.
Yes.
And he does explode.
He does.
Yeah,
play.
and it's kind of lame.
Yeah, it's like they were writing this movie like, how do we end this movie? Explosion, you escape, we pick you up, done.
We were also taking bets of whether we would see anything on the surface, like not in the submarine. Didn't. No, nothing.
Nope.
No, that's way too
We got some underwater stuff, but nothing.
And there
like-
is no fucking way in hell that this set was developed for this movie. There's
Yeah, I doubt it.
No way. This set was made like 10 to 15 years earlier for a movie in the 70s.
Yeah.
Right.
That math doesn't work out. 25 years earlier.
There's this really embarrassing thing being a pro wrestling fan,
Yeah.
which is trying to figure out if someone else also likes pro wrestling.
I can see that, yeah.
Like, what is the jumping in conversation of like making a reference? You're like, oh yeah, it's like WrestleMania 3.
Yeah.
And kind of like judging and seeing if they know.
Yeah. I think that's one thing that makes like gay people a lot better than the rest of us, because that's your experience, I imagine, a lot when you're gay, where you're like, I'm single, I'm looking for someone, and you're like looking at this hot guy and you're like, he's sort of effeminate, but
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's a different level of rolling the dice. Like for like you or I, or whoever, it's like, God, I really hope that I can like have the balls to go up and talk to this girl.
Yeah.
But then like to have that girl say, I'm not even interested in what you are.
Right.
Yeah. And
Like-
I'm gonna beat the
like-
fuck out of you for
Like
asking.
it's not it's not like hey, maybe we just don't mesh.
Right.
Like I literally just don't like your entire everything.
Right. And I can admit my ignorance. I'm not like super up on the gay like lore.
Sure.
But they might have like code words.
Oh yeah, I'm
Like,
sure.
They definitely
Hey,
call it lore. By
They're
the
like,
way.
hey,
Yeah.
can I get your account number? And you're like, yeah, here you go. Kumquat.
Yeah.
Kumquat.
Oh.
Yeah. Anyway, you want to get dinner later?
Yeah. No shit. You want to be roommates for 40 years? Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
They'll never
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
They'll never suspect a thing.
I was thinking about leaving my wife.
Yeah. Yeah. You know what I'm sick of? My children. Let's move in together.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
You want to be their uncle forever?
Yeah.
What do we take away from this movie?
That movies lie.
Yeah.
And it's amazing how much footage you can squeeze out of about 50 yards worth of set.
The scene with the train, that semicircular set where they were walking past the same exact thing, like that to me is impressive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I think you're on the right track. It's an exercise in like frugality.
in editing.
Sure. Yeah.
Right, where like
Editing
you make
magic.
the most out of shit that already exists just
Yeah.
to make a quick buck.
I'll start off. No, I don't think this is worth $1. Maybe.
How many cents would you give it?
I'll say 20 cents. 20 cents final answer.
Sure. Okay.
So not $1, but you know,
I'm gonna give it 5 cents.
5 cents. Wow.
Because 5 things happened in the movie.
all worth a penny.
Yeah.
Every time you give such a low score, I picture you watching this movie with like a third-party arbiter sitting next to you.
Yeah.
And every time something interesting happens, you just like, and then take a penny and hand it to him.
Yeah,
You're
yeah,
just like,
yeah,
"Oh,
that's
oh,
exactly
thank you."
right.
Yeah.
Reluctantly.
And you did that 5 times.
I did that
throughout
5
movie. Okay.
times. There's very, very little happening in this movie.
Yeah. 10 cents.
Yeah.
Sure.
That makes sense.
10 cents, and just because 10 sounds like a nice number.
Nice. Yeah. We're creatures of round, nice numbers.
Yeah.
You know?
4 cents. I changed my.
Well, thanks for coming, man.
I'm thrilled. I'm like, can we do this tomorrow? Like,
Yeah, we'll have you back on for another one.
Yeah,
That'd be good.
this is great. I feel like I want redemption.
So we know you go to church today, so we appreciate you.
Yeah, no,
doing
it's
that.
today usually is a day for worship.
Yeah.
Right.
Normally Sunday's a day for the Lord, but today's a day for the kings. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh God, I'm gonna throw up after saying that.
Sorry, God.
Yeah.
Sorry, God.
That's you at the pearly gates. Sorry, God.
Sorry, God. Please let me in.
Yeah. He's just like looking over your sheet. Wow.
I'm gonna be
Sorry, God.
honest. God, I swear I thought you weren't real. All right, and look, it wasn't that bad considering
Yeah.
I knew that fact.
Could have been worse. Could have been worse, God.
Love, hate, murder, trials, romance and comedic style, adventure, drama, foreign lands, heroes creep as war expands, sci-fi nights as shores expand, action flicks is much to see. Watch the champion come of age, figure who he wants to be. The dollar been with MHP, Kevin Salmon, guess come see. Never seen a moment drop. Funny coming out AZ, hit up your least favorite friend, come and see what's on a screen. MHP, 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 MHP.